like living out your ideal life, but everyone will look different. It's never the same for everyone. So even when society is telling you that, hi guys, so I decided that I'm gonna make a video about being intentional about taking time out for self-care, for health, for stabilization of your mental health, your overall well-being, and taking the opportunity to reset, because resetting is important in order to continue to going after the goals that you have for yourself, right? It's a part of that maintenance or sustenance, so to speak, where it is required. It is actually a recipe or an ingredient in the recipe in order to live out the ideal life and maintain it that you are desiring, right? The ideal life that you're desiring and maintaining it. So here I am on vacation, taking the time out, being intentional about making sure that I'm filling up my own cup, because I've been pouring into others' cup for quite some time, and making sure that I'm taking time out of the year to, at different points of the year I should add, to make sure that I am also filling up my own cup for my own sanity, for my own mental health, for my own overall well-being, and in order to reset, recharge, and to continue on living out my true purpose that I have in life, which essentially is to help more people be a vessel, help them solve problems when it comes on to their careers, to their relationship, whether it is that they want to pivot, whether it is that they want to start a business or side hustle to generate additional income streams using the skill sets and the knowledge that they already have. And also I'm just helping them by being an example too for myself and my clients, showing that it is possible that you can live out your ideal life. And one of the things that I always try to remind people is like living out your ideal life, but everyone will look different. It's never the same for everyone. So even when society is telling you that, success or happiness should be, cookie coated in a way, or put it, they present it in a way where it seems as if, okay, you should do XYZ, you should get married, you should have children, you should own a home. Not that all those things are not important, they are important, but it's sort of like the standard way or cliche of happiness, when in reality that's not necessarily what everyone's ideal happiness or success will be for them. So I'm hoping that makes sense. Some people don't want to have kids, some people don't necessarily want to travel, but their interests are in other things, such as their work, such as their working in their local communities, in their churches, houses of worship. Some people like to live off the least of things, or I should say live a more simplistic lifestyle, and it doesn't necessarily have to look extravagant, right? And they are happy with that. Some people want to travel, they want to go on the jets and the yachts and the exotic locations and countries, and that's also perfectly fine. Some people want a bunch of kids and a husband or a wife, and they're fine with that. And some people are just fine with excelling in their career. I mean, what I'm getting at is that happiness and success looks different for everyone. So never allow society on a whole or anyone to put you into a box where it makes you feel like you're lacking if you're not achieving the standard way of what society looks at success. You have to define success for yourself, the same way you have to define what relaxation and resetting looks like for you. So I'm hoping this is making sense. It's not a one size fit all, and I know that a lot of times we can be pulled into the pressures of society, on what we see on social media, on what we see on the news or in everybody's daily lives, and we tend to compare, and comparison really is a thief of joy. And once we recognize that you should be marching to the beat of your own drum, you should be able to define what it is that you truly want for yourself in terms of creating that life of sustaining happiness and sustaining balance. And once you are clear on that, then you will find the liberation in that, where you will start doing things out of the necessity of you wanting to do things and not what society is dictating. So all in all, I just wanted to take the time out. I am here resetting as we speak. I'm on the beach, and it's just a glorious and beautiful day. And I'm just gonna give you a couple of seconds of my backdrop of the ocean, and I'm hoping that you guys will enjoy and redefine what success looks like for you, what happiness looks like for you, how it is that you're gonna maintain it and sustain it, and how it is that you're gonna consistently reset yourself, reset yourself in order to fill your own cup. All right, guys. So here we go. Look at my. So I hope that those few seconds have given you a chance to sort of just breathe it in. It's a little overcast right now, but it's perfectly fine for me, and I hope it's perfectly fine for you in this moment. And I'll talk to you soon. Love and light, and remember, be good to yourself, and I'll catch you in the next one. All right, take care.